Rookie here. It's a very, very bold choice given that Malphite was already drafted. I mean, I think Malphite, it's a bit of both, right? Because, of course, you're picking an assassin into a tank. That was just kind of a stutter step. Didn't want to get seen by the ward on that particular frame. But he's going to get away with the grab. No shenanigans, no Wukong. This is shenanigans, though.
I don't think he's going to make it in time, but now Erha is by himself. It's going to be trying to get the bubble off is the big thing for Erha. He's not going to have help. Elk is on his way, but he's so far away, and Erha's going to take a brunt of damage. The heal comes through. The turret is going to get a couple shots off. Jwei will end up having to fly. He is still alive, but Photic and Jwei have made their presence known on the bot lane.
Yeah, extremely aggressive out of Photic there. Luckily, Malphite is still level 5. He's not going to ding 6 here, but with no flash...
Oh, this is bait, though. This could be Jiejie finding some kills here. He's going to go for the slowdown, goes for the clap. Photic will get shielded up. He does have the Lulu, waiting for it to fall, and just one slap of the face gets him down. That's going to be the flash from Jiejie after the rock follows him. They've got eyes, and it's apparently in the hills. Jiejie finds himself 2 kills in the bot lane.
Yeah, the level 5 Malphite gank double kill is not one you see every day, but just really well played from Jiejie. Uses the Fog of War fully to his advantage, waits for that shield to fall up, slaps him, has the Q on the other guy. Boom, that's a double. Meanwhile,
Rookie with his elite chroma of the IG World Championship LeBlanc skin, getting a little bit of damage down. Now looking for his own, right back on the Jiejie, who took the engage after he hit level 6 over Jwei and gets himself another kill, but this time he'll give the credit over to Xiaohu.
Yeah, and I think I just saw a smirk befall Xiaohu's face.
Oh, Rookie wants the kill. Just one more auto.
No.
Can't do it. Point for Weibo. Meanwhile, IG going to respond with their own. Jwei has hit level 6. His Cyclone will be massive in these fights, and they will get the first dragon of the game. There is still the grubs on the other side of the map, and that'll be the next contest point.
Yeah, it's such an interesting story to this game because IG came out swinging, having gold leads on every champ with Jwei getting that first blood down there. But it's funny how the butterfly effect works in this video game, Mazel, because the Wukong having to expend his flash on the first blood did end up coming back to bite him. He was looking mid. He died to having no flash. He's going to play down here.
All right, they're going to try to get the tidal wave onto 2. Does a beautiful job. Jwei will go down. Another turret shot goes on a Photic. That's a 2-for-1. Oh my god, they're looking for even more here. They're trying to get Jwei down in the end. The bubble connects. Erha about to solo down Jwei. He's going to take the bait, go back in with the Cyclone, try to get the kill. The flash comes through. Jwei goes down to the fish. And harder and harder here. About a 1.5k lead early into the game. Photic might be the unlock for IG, though. They built this comp kind of around him, but now he's getting bursted, and the bot lane just goes down to a 2v2. Jiejie wasn't even there. Jwei just abandoned Photic and now just gets ulted, and he might just die. Unstoppable force. Jiejie has logged onto the server.
Yeah, you don't see this every day with the support having the 4-digit gold lead, but they have to find something on the map.
Zika in a little bit of trouble. He has the Mega Gnar. He's going to get the double wallop, and Soboro almost goes down. The turret shot's not going to be enough, and that will be a nice, clean pick from IG on top.
So we'll see with this Drake up in 10 what happens.
Zika getting pounced on again. Soboro already popped the Dominus. There's the CC chain, and Soboro picks up this kill as Zika will falter for the second time. It's going to be Weibo taking the dragon as the payment for his life.
Yeah, this is reminiscent of last game when it was actually IG who gave the objective and found a look with the Rise. Sometimes you just want to give the objectives and make the cross map play, which is exactly what IG did just then.
Tidal wave. Oh my god, look at the damage on the Photic, but it's not enough in the end of Rocket Barrage. He wants to hit one more. He goes for the flash, gets Wild Growth. Beautiful play from Jwei there as Elk is trying to survive, but he cannot. It's going to be Xiaohu that comes in and closes the door on IG's hopes on this fight. It's going to be a little bit of a rebuttal from Jwei. Gets out there and kills Jiejie. Flashes away from the weirding of Xiaohu, and IG come away with the gold lead. The name of the game for the long plan for IG. Meanwhile, Soboro has overstayed his welcome. He took the journey, but didn't have any way out. And now he'll be surrounded by 3 members of Weibo. Try to get as much damage as he can down, but surely and surely he will fall. As now Elk just gets pounced on by Rookie and Photic, and there's that damage I was talking about.
Yeah, I'm going to be fully honest. The death that Elk just took feels so much worse than the death Soboro just took. I mean, he was able to clear the whole wave as Renekton there, where Elk, he just pulled up. He literally just left the fountain, man, and he just
big ticket item here to get those engages off. Meanwhile, Erha was starting the back, but stops it. Elk getting caught here, potentially. Gonna Valkyrie over. That bubble didn't hit anybody, unfortunately, and they will lose their bot lane. Erha with a nicely timed flash actually escapes, but Elk will fall for a 4th time in the game. And when we came into the series saying Elk is the piece that makes the difference here for Weibo and time again, that piece is making the difference right now, and it's not in a good way.
Yeah, I mean, this is why you don't FF, and this is why you don't remake, because as scuffed and chopped as this game looked just a few minutes ago, suddenly IG is finding everything.
Jiejie just leaves himself out there. He might die in the mid lane now. Xiaohu gonna get flashed on by Rookie and just doesn't have mana. Dragon still up. Weibo want to go for mid.
Yeah, really big chunk on an Elk from Rookie there. You want to make sure you can get this Dragon without losing the tower. Soboro's getting his ult, I mean, in what, like 10-15 seconds? Can they kite them out here?
Rookie trying to go for a chain, can't hit it in the end. Weibo circling together strongly, but don't find much in the end, and Dragon will just be left to IG as well, so that'll be the 2nd Dragon for them.
Yeah, really good scenes for IG here to not only get the Drake, but also to defend the mid tower, fully backing Weibo off, with just Rookie playing it real nice and slow, just getting his poke in, as he said, poking and prodding, just whittling them away with these chunks that this little. You know, kind of like Vi, it's going to be a bit tough. You're going to need to have the smite up. The Banshees just makes it that much easier to counterplay. Here we go.
Find Elk. He was transitioning over to the team, and he just died. You can't leave him out like that. That's like putting your gold gems on the table in front of a thief.
Yeah, and IG ready to snatch that up and be the burglars of this game too right now. I think they want to burgle this Baron as well.
I mean, he's got 5 deaths. This is the all-pro ADC. This is not a typical performance from him in game 2, and right when IG needed it most to get some momentum back in this series. It's going to be a bait and a half by IG onto Jiejie. They didn't have any vision, and he will pay for it. Wei finds the kill. They go back to the Baron.
Yeah, I mean, a bit of a lack of synergy or communication there. Dropping the redemption down for vision at the same time that Jiejie is walking up into engage range there. You can only wonder if Jiejie should have just taken a bit more time. They want to contest regardless.
Yes, so as I said, now or never. Xiaohu hits the big one with the Malignance there as well. Zika overextends. He's trying to get his Meganar bar. The chains are going to connect, and immediately Erha is just taken away from this world. Elk finally joins the fight and finally finds some damage. That's going to be a big pick for Weibo. They're going to continue the Baron. It was already about half health. Rookie is still alive, but I don't think he has what it takes to take them down here.
I mean, this could be the heist of a lifetime, and it looks like it's going to be, because IG taking the really respectful line of just giving the Baron after making the colossal blunder, the biggest mistake we've seen this game. And it looks like Weibo,
but they're going to die. They got to kill it.
They're trying to get Jiejie in smite range, and they're not even going to concern themselves over Erha.
It wasn't
Poor
fast
guy.
enough. Potential win conditions, these scaling factors for both teams, Foles.
Well, the big deal here, you have a Malphite with Flash R. If you can find Lulu, she's dead. If you can find Yunara, she's dead. But Yunara has the Flash, LeBlanc has the W. These squishy characters are going to be able to evade it. Lulu having no Flash is a prime target, though. So, again, we got to be looking at Jiejie, what positions he's looking for. And you know Xiaohu is going to be dunking together with him.
The other side for IG, got to be looking at the engages from Soboro. I feel like he's going to have a much louder presence in these fights if he can find the right angles. Right now, Weibo are just making IG bleed across the map. Don't even care that it's up in 30 seconds for the Dragon. They are just doing lasting damage to the base of IG.
Yeah, but we got a TP coming in here.
Erha is completely left out. They're going to TP late. Erha is going to try to outplay Soboro. Soboro tries to go to the other side with the slice and dice, and a lot of reservation coming through from both sides. Soboro had the angle. Now Rookie looking for the long flank.
Oh, the sweeper
spotted
spots
out
him.
Instantly. Ult. Jiejie just said, "Let's go, buddy."
Yeah, I mean, this is really good for IG if they can play it slow.
Zika starting to farm up the Mega Gnar. Elk goes forward with the Valkyrie. That was bold from Elk. He might have just thrown it, but he goes over the wall there. Now it's Xiaohu with the big haymaker over the top. It's the double weirding, and it's about to get a little bit more weird. It's a triple kill for Xiaohu, making a quadra kill.
And can he find the possible penta here that Soboro could not last game? You're going to end up destroying the whole Nexus here. That's what I said. I mean, as soon as you see the Wombo combo from the Aurora and the Gnar, I mean, that's got to be Jiejie, man. That's a Synapse Mad movie clip if I've ever seen one.
Oh my God, there's no way they end the game right here. It was a almost 4,000 gold lead for IG. Rookie is about to fall. He's going to go down. He goes back to his clone. He's still not. Pentakill for Xiaohu.
We get the quadra for IG in game 1, but Xiaohu does them one better, delivers them the pentakill to take the series lead 2-0 from IG. Weibo taking us to match point off of Xiaohu's pentakill.
I cannot believe what I just watched. I